Witt throws the basketball away.
Good pass.
Good pass to Alden Ross, lays it up and in. Good assist by Ashton Ferguson.
Ryan wants the ball. He's got it rolling to his left.
Got some pressure, and he's down. What a
Dark horse in the 14th region in the preseason, so we'll see what happens today.
Welcome to Campton, Kentucky. We're coming to you live from Rose Gymnasium. I'm Chris Dickerson along with Skylar Dickerson. We welcome you to 14th Region Girls High School basketball tonight, where the Wolfe County Lady Wolves will take on the Estill County Lady Engineers. Skylar, we got behind a little bit because of the snow, but we've got games 3 straight nights this week and 3 more games next week, so it's getting time to get up and go now.
Yeah, we're playing catch-up, had to get back on what we missed.
This game is being brought to you tonight by Appalachian Wireless, and wherever you're at across our viewing area in Elliott, Menifee, Morgan, Wolfe, and parts of Bath County, we appreciate you tuning us in on Channel 2. We sit back and enjoy the game. We hope you enjoy this girls' high school basketball game between Estill County and Wolfe County. They've moved the tip time up here just a little bit this evening. We're going to tip this thing in about 4 minutes. We're going to get ready to tip, so it's about 10 minutes ahead of schedule. Let's take a quick look at Wolfe County before we have the official introduction of the starting lineups and the national anthem. Wolfe County comes into this game with a record of 9-7 on the season, averaging 53.3 points per game while giving up 51.9 for a positive point differential of plus 1.4 points per game. Wolfe County shoots 36% from the floor. From behind the three-point line, Wolfe County shoots 31.9%, and that's good enough to place them in the top 50 in the state of Kentucky at number 45. Wolfe County shoots 60% from the free throw line, and rebounding, they're pulling down 35-plus rebounds per game, and that's good enough for a top 20 spot within the Commonwealth at number 19 in the state of Kentucky. After starting the season 0-5, Wolfe County's won 2 straight, and 9 of their last 11. Their only 2 losses in those last 11 games was to Whitley County and Breathitt County in the 14th Region All-A Tournament, a game we had here on Channel 2 just a couple of weeks ago. The Lady Wolves defeated West Carter 69-59 in Olive and Jackson City 46-29 in their last 2 games. Currently in 14th Region play, Wolfe County is 4-4 on the season. They're 2-1 in 55th District play with 2 wins over Jackson City and a loss to Breathitt County. The Lady Wolves have one 55th District game remaining, and that's at Breathitt County, and that'll be this Friday night, February the 2nd. The 55th District tournament this year is hosted by Jackson City High School. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for Wolfe County here this evening. 5'5" junior number 22, Jasmine Banks. Banks comes into this ball game averaging 17.2 points per game, the leading scorer for Wolfe County. She's their best shooter from the floor at 44.6%, and she's their best shooter from behind the three-point line at 40%. 5'6" senior number 4, Bailey Wright. Bailey averaging 11.6 points per game. She pulls down 5.4 rebounds to go with those 11 points per game. 5'11.5" sophomore number 24, Naomi Noble. Naomi averaging 8.9 points per game. Folks, she's the number 2 rebounder in the state of Kentucky coming into this game tonight. 15.1 rebounds per game for number 24, Naomi Noble. So watch her name. You'll hear her name called a lot tonight. 5'8" sophomore number 42, Abby Noble. Abby averaging 7.9 points per game. She's their best free throw shooter, shooting 70.7% from the charity stripe. And 5'2" junior number 30, Kenzie Miller. Kenzie averaging 5.2 points per game, rounds out the starting lineup for Wolfe County. Again, your starters for Wolfe County: Jasmine Banks, Bailey Wright, Naomi Noble, Abby Noble, and Kenzie Miller. We're about 30 seconds away from the playing of the national anthem and the official introduction of the starting lineups for both teams, so we'll go silent for that and come back right after they introduce the players.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please stand playing of our national anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wolfe County High School Rose Gymnasium for tonight's 14th Region Girls Basketball action. Tonight's game is between the Lady Engineers of Estill and your Wolfe County Lady Wolves. First three visitors on the scoreboard. Head forward, number 32, Haley Angel. Head forward, number 20, Sarah Baker. Head guard, number 24, Ava Hale. Head guard, number 11, Callie Snowden. And head guard, number 15, Madera Skinner. Head coach, Lady Engineer, is John Haynes. And now for your Wolfe County Lady Wolves. Head guard, number 4, Bailey Wright. Head guard, number 30, Kinsey Miller. Head guard, number 42, Abby Noble. Head guard, number 22, Jesse Banks. And head guard, number 24, Kelvin Noble. Head coach, Lady Wolves, and Gary Brown. Tonight's officials are Mike Melton, Jake Johnson, Chris Hamburger. Let's play ball.
Abby Noble, Jasmine Banks, Naomi Noble, Kenzie Miller, and Bailey Wright, your starters for Wolfe County. For Estill County, Callie Snowden, Kadara Skinner, Sarah Baker, Ava Hale, and Haley Angel, your starters for the Lady Engineers. Estill County in blue with the white numerals moving from right to left across your screen. Wolfe County in the home white with blue numerals moving left to right. And we're ready to play basketball here in Campton. Jasmine Banks jumps it up with Baker, and the tip's controlled by Estill County. And Skylar, one thing to note as we start this game here this evening, I noticed J.C. Long, the leading scorer for Estill County, is not even on the scorebook tonight, so she's apparently out with an injury or something. That'll be something to watch as this game develops. Three ball off the back of the arm, no good by Sarah Baker, the first shot of the game. And the jump ball possession arrow points to Wolfe County. Wolfe County with their first possession of the game. Again, they come into this contest with a record of 9-7. Right side of the lane, Kenzie Miller's shot was deflected, and here comes Baker into the front court for Estill County. Second possession of the game for the Lady Engineers. And you can see right now it looks like the style of their game is going to try to feed Angel Haley down in the paint. They've kicked it to her once, and she brought it back out, and there's the first turnover of the game on Estill County. So we've played 55 seconds here in the first quarter. Neither team's yet to dent the scoreboard. Bailey Wright brings it into the front court for Wolfe County. Jasmine Banks went up for the shot in the paint, and she's fouled and will go to the free throw line to shoot two. And that foul's on Sarah Baker.
Sarah Baker at the line from Lady Wolves. Jazzy Banks will shoot two.
So Jazzy Banks, Wolfe County's leading scorer, 17.2 points per game, 66.7% from the free throw line, and Banks makes her first free throw. And that's the first points of the evening. And Jazzy makes them both. So Wolfe County with the first 2 points of the game, Estill County with the basketball. 6:40 left on the clock as the Lady Engineers come into the front court. 2-1-2 zone for Wolfe County. Down on the block, Haley with the basketball goes back outside to Hale. Now they'll work back around the perimeter. Snowden, top of the key, kicks it back to Skinner. Now they go out on the wing to Hale. Angel Haley in the paint. And again, they go back outside, 3-ball, top of the key, off the front of the arm, no good by Baker. And here comes Wolfe County into the front court. 3-ball out of the corner, good by Abby Noble. Noble with the triple, Banks with the assist, and Wolfe County scored the first 5. So a good start for Coach Gary Brown's Lady Wolves. 3-ball left wing, that's off the back of the arm by Skinner, and the long rebound's taken down by Noble. And she turns it over. First turnover for Wolfe County. And Estill County still looking for their first points of the game, 2.5 minutes into the first quarter. Hale gives it to Snowden out on the wing. She brings it back in between the circles. Skinner on the far side to Hale. 3-ball just barely drawed on. Rebound comes off to Bailey Wright. She's looking ahead into the front court. Gets it to Miller, back to right, left side, Banks. Banks drives right side of the lane, puts a shot up. That was blocked by... And Banks with the offensive rebound and putback.
Foul's going to be on Estill, number 20, Sarah Baker.
Sarah Baker picks up her second foul. And Jasmine Banks will go to the free throw line to try to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. Wolfe County scored the first 7. Make it the first 8. And Skylar, Coach Brown couldn't ask for a better start than this.
No.
Banks with 5 of the 8 points for Wolfe County. Three-ball right wing, back of the arm, no good. And it goes out of bounds over to Wolfe County, and that shot was by Brooklyn Farrell that had checked into the lineup at the last dead ball. Timeout, Estill County. We'll take it with them. We'll see if it's a full or a 30. It's a 30. 4:34 left first quarter, 8-0 Lady Wolves. We'll be back to Campton.
You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
Back here at Rose Gymnasium, a good start for Wolfe County. The Lady Wolves have put the first 8 points of this game on the scoreboard, and they lead Estill County 8-0. Kenzie Miller on the right wing. She was looking down low for Banks, but comes back out on top to right. Noble on the left wing. And there's another Wolfe County turnover. And that layup's up and off the glass and in by Ava Hale.
Good pass.
Wolfe County didn't waste any time getting the ball up the floor. Banks had it knocked out of her hands, and it'll stay with Wolfe County. Miller will throw it in right underneath their own bucket. Gets it in the corner, 3-ball. Bailey Wright missed that. Offensive rebound put back up and in by Naomi Noble. Naomi with her first 2 points, and the lead's 10-2. Back up to 8, matches the biggest lead here in the first quarter for Wolfe County. Turnaround shot in the lane, no good by Angel. Here comes Wright into the front court. Top of the key, near side Miller, 3-ball on the way. That was touched, but never mind. Right in the bottom of the can, Kenzie Miller. And Miller gives Wolfe County their first double-digit lead of the game at 13-2. Banks picks up the foul, and Callie Snowden will go to the free throw line, the 5'4" sophomore for Estill County. 31.8% on the season for Snowden from the free throw line. Estill County shoots 60.4% as a team. First free throw's up and good. Callie with her first point, and that cuts Wolfe County's lead to 10. Snowden misses the second. Snowden picks up the foul for Estill County. That's her first. Team foul number 3 on the Lady Engineers. Kenzie Miller, 3-ball, good. Kenzie Miller's got a triple from each side wing, and it's 16-3, a 13-point lead now for Wolfe County. That's their biggest. Angel's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. So Haley Angel goes to the free throw line for Estill County, 62.5% on the season. First free throw's up and good. And she makes them both. So Angel with her first 2 points, and the lead's down to 11. Ava Hale with the foul for Estill County. And Jasmine Banks, the 5'5" junior, goes to the free throw line for Wolfe County. First free throw up and good. Banks with 6 points of Wolfe County 17, and the lead's back to 12. And Jazzy makes them both. $18-5, 13-point lead for Wolfe County. Clock approaching 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Snowden in between the circles, comes near side to Skinner. Hale in the lane, turnaround shot, no good, and the rebound was taken down by Banks. Kenzie Miller, 3-ball right wing, good, wow.
She's on fire.
Kenzie Miller with her third triple of the first quarter, 2 from the right wing, 1 from the left, and the lead's 16. And Estill County wants timeout number 2. This is a full one. We'll take it with them. 1:34 left in the first quarter. Wolfe County 21, Estill County 5. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on MTTV Channel 2.
Appalachian Wireless is not slowing down in the new year. In fact, this deal went so well, it's still going on. An iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the mix and match or unlimited plan, new or renewed line. This is literally while supplies last. 1 penny for an iPhone 13 128 gig. Terms and conditions do apply. See Appalachian Wireless for complete details. A new year, a new you, and a new device. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
We've played 6 minutes and 26 seconds. Wolfe County's already put 21 points on the scoreboard, 9 of those by Kenzie Miller with 3 triples and 7 for Jasmine Banks. And the Lady Wolves have started with a roar in this game, Skylar.
Yeah, what a start they've had. You know, Jasmine Banks getting to the line 3 times already. It's just really impressive.
Estill County out of the timeout. Snowden in between the circles. And you know that Estill County is missing their leading scorer, J.C. Long, in this game. Angel kicks it back out on the wing. Snowden, 3-ball good. Estill County needed that bucket. Callie with 4 points in the game now, and that stopped a 5-point Wolfe County run, 21-8. Clock down under 40 seconds. Clock down under 25. Tried to get that into Kenzie Miller, and it goes out of bounds off of Snowden's foot and will stay with Wolfe County. 21.7 on the clock. Banks will throw it in right underneath Wolfe County's bucket. Miller on the wing. Tried to get that pass to right. Snowden almost picked that off. Clock down to 10. Down to 5. They're going to have to hurry. Banks. 3-ball. No good by Abby Noble, and that brings us to the end of the first quarter. A good first quarter for Wolfe County. Your score at the end of 1, 21-8 Wolfe County, and we'll be back to Campton in 60 seconds.
Be right there. Wait. Use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel. Then make sure it's cool.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Brushed up on some tips before we left. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Welcome to 2024. So while you're out breaking all those resolutions you made, Appalachian Wireless will help you keep the most important ones, saving money and staying connected. Appalachian Wireless is starting the new year with up to $600 off select devices. And that's with a new or renewed line on an Appalachian Advantage Unlimited plan or mix and match. Up to $600 off. So stay connected in 2024. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com.
Back here in Campton, 21-8 Wolfe County with a 13-point lead as we go to the second quarter. Wolfe County's led in scoring by Kenzie Miller with 9. Jasmine Banks right behind her with 7. Estill County's led in scoring by Callie Snowden with 4. Skylar, the first quarter was all Wolfe County.
Yeah, you know, it really hurts Estill County, too. Sarah Barker picked up 2 quick fouls, and she's averaging 10.6 points a game. So
Angel missed that shot on the Estill County end. Now down on the Wolfe County end, Banks misses a runner in the lane, and it goes out of bounds and will stay with Wolfe County. So Miller will throw it in. Same 5 on the floor that started the game for Wolfe County.
Round of Estill. Number 15, that's Kenara Skinner. At the line, the Wolves. Naomi Noble.
Skinner picks up the foul for Estill County. Naomi Noble will go to the free throw line for Wolfe County. 5'11" sophomore shooting 52.3% on the season. Wolfe County 60.3% as a team. Naomi makes the first. She's got 3 points now in the game. Make it 4. And the lead's 15, 23-8. Their biggest lead's been 16. Snowden with the triple on the Estill County end. She's got 7, and the lead's down to 12, 23-11. That runner in the lane was no good by Abby Noble. And here comes Angel into the front court. She got away with a turn right there. Cross court to Snowden. And she'll back it out in between the circles. Left wing 3-ball, no good. That was Brooklyn Farrell with that shot. The ball goes out of bounds over to Wolfe County. So Wolfe County led by 13, 21-8 at the end of the first quarter. They lead by 12, 23-11, and have the basketball with 6:32 on a moving clock here in Campton. Bailey Wright misses the 3, and it goes out of bounds to Estill County. So Estill County could cut it to 10 here with the bucket, possibly 9 with the triple. And it wasn't too long ago they trailed by 16. And Wolfe County continues to stay packed in this zone. And Skylar, I don't blame them until Estill County can start hitting some threes. I'd stay in that zone. Just as I say that, Angel makes the 2-point bucket in the lane. She's got 4 points now, and that cuts the lead to 10, 23-13. Naomi Noble spin to her right, down on the block, and they'll call Angel for the foul. That's her first, second team foul of the second quarter. Miller will toss it in on the Wolfe County baseline. Comes out to Banks, top of the key 3, no good. All around the arm but didn't drop. Now the foul on the rebound to be called on Bailey Wright. Morgan County Cougars are playing tonight. Should be tipping off about right now up on channel 54 against Knott County Central. If you choose to watch them, they're live on channel 54. Shot up off the glass and in by Angel. So Angel with 6 points. Coach Gary Brown calls a timeout, 30 seconds. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back to Campton.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Morgan County's boys are taking on Knott County Central. Morgan County's girls are in Grayson tonight taking on East Carter. Elliott County's boys are in Sandy Hook taking on East Carter. And we'll have Elliott and Menifee's girls on Wednesday evening here on Channel 2. So lots of area basketball action tonight. That shot was no good by Banks. Skinner got the rebound, and Snowden will walk it into the front court for Estill County. Estill County's cut the lead in half down to 8. That shot was off the back of the arm, no good by Hale. Here comes Wright into the front court. 3-ball off the left wing, no good by Abby Noble. And Estill County comes into the front court, and they could cut this lead to 6. 5 with the triple. Angel, top of the key, gives it back to Snowden. Good passing, shot in the lane up and good by Eva Hale. Hale with 4 points now. And Estill County's cut it to 6, 23-17. They've scored 9 straight. That runner in the lane, no good by Banks, but put back up and in. Naomi Noble. Naomi with 6 points now. That stops a 9-point Estill County run. Puts Wolfe County back up by 8. Bailey Wright picks that pass off. Brings it into the front court. Kenzie Miller, 3. No good. She finally misses one. She hit her first 3. I thought that one was in when she shot it.
Sometimes you just need a little heat check.
Skinner got the rebound. Snowden brings it into the front court. Right down on the block to Angel. Kicks it back on the wing. Snowden, 3 on the way. No good. Banks with the rebound. Here she comes into the front court. Drives down the lane. And Snowden knocks the ball away from her out of bounds. But a good defensive play by Callie Snowden to prevent the layup. And Miller will toss it in for Wolfe County with 3:12 left here in the first half. Number 10, Caitlin Worley, 5'2" senior, checks in for Estill County. Banks misses the shot. Offensive rebound put back up. No good by Noble. Miller brings it back out on top. Bailey Wright, 3, good. Miller with the assist. Wright with the bucket. And the lead's back to double digits, 28-17. So Estill County had scored 9 straight. Now Wolfe County scored the last 5. Angel, 15-foot jumper, no good. Naomi Noble went up to get the rebound. Number 2 in the state in rebounding, averaging 15 a game. Abby Noble misses the shot in the corner, but it's put back up and in by Jasmine Banks. Banks having herself a good first half. She's got 9. And the lead's back to 13. 15-foot jumper, no good by Hale. Here comes Banks, left side of the lane, kicks it over in the corner. At 3 was partially blocked, but it's right down the middle of the can. Abby Noble. Abby Noble with 6, and the lead's back to 16. That matches their largest lead. Just a minute ago, it was down to 6. Hale misses the runner in the lane. Wright brings it into the front court. Banks loses it. Here comes Snowden the other way. Ava Hale with the bucket. She's got 6, and it's 33-19 Wolfe County. An offensive foul to be called on Bailey Wright. So 1:15 left on the clock. Estill County has the basketball. They trail by 14. Angel turnaround in the lane, no good. Wright with the rebound. Bailey into the front court. Clock down under a minute now. Kenzie Miller. Back to Banks. Banks spins to her right, drives down the lane, double teamed. We'll have a foul, I believe that'll be on Angel.
Number 32, that's Haley Angel.
That's her second. Third team foul on Estill County. Naomi Noble checks back into the lineup for Wolfe County for Bailey Wright.
Timeout, Wolfe County.
30-second timeout for Wolfe County. We'll take it with them. We'll be back to Campton right after this.
Be right there. Wait. Use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel. Then make sure it's cool.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Brushed up on some tips before we left. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Wolfe County leads by 14, 33-19, with 43 seconds left here in the first half. They led by 13 at the end of the first quarter, 21-8. Estill County had actually cut this lead to 6, Skylar, at one time, but it quickly, Wolfe County put it back out into double digits. 3-ball up and good by Jasmine Banks. 12 points for Jazzy in the first half, and that's their biggest lead, 17, 36-19. 30 seconds left on the clock. Clock down under 20 now. And Skinner's fouled.
Number 45, Gracie Brown.
And will go to the free throw line, and Brown picks up the foul for Wolfe County. Gracie Brown checked into the lineup at the last timeout. And the first free throw's up and good. Skinner makes them both. Five seconds. Kenzie Miller, 3-ball, top of the key, no good. And that brings us to the end of the first half here in Campton. Your score at the break, Wolfe County 36, Estill County 21. And we'll be back in just a few minutes with a look at the unofficial statistics in the first half. You're watching Wolfe County Lady Wolves basketball on MTTV Channel 2.
Welcome to 2024. So while you're out breaking all those resolutions you made, Appalachian Wireless will help you keep the most important ones, saving money and staying connected. Appalachian Wireless is starting the new year with up to $600 off select devices. And that's with a new or renewed line on an Appalachian Advantage Unlimited plan or mix and match. Up to $600 off. So stay connected in 2024. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
Welcome to 2024. So while you're out breaking all those resolutions you made, Appalachian Wireless will help you keep the most important ones, saving money and staying connected. Appalachian Wireless is starting the new year with up to $600 off select devices. And that's with a new or renewed line on an Appalachian Advantage Unlimited plan or mix and match. Up to $600 off. So stay connected in 2024. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details.
Be right there. Wait. Use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel. Then make sure it's cool.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Brushed up on some tips before we left. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Back here in Campton, halftime, your score, Wolfe County 36, Estill County 21. And Wolfe County's led this thing from the opening tip to the intermission. Skyler, what's your take on the first half?
Not only had they led the whole first half, how about the rebounding? You know, out-rebounding Estill County 21-6. Naoma Noble having 6 and Jasmine Banks having 7. So they got 13 of the 21 rebounds by themselves.
Well, Naoma Noble came into this game, as I said before we started, number 2 in the state of Kentucky in rebounding in girls high school basketball, 15.1 rebounds per game. So she pulls down 6 in the first half. And let's take a look at some of the unofficial statistics in the first half of this basketball game. First individual scoring for Wolfe County. They were led by Jasmine Banks with 12 points. Kenzie Miller had 9 on 3 triples. 6 points each for Abby Noble and Naoma Noble, and 3 points for Bailey Wright. Rounds out the 36 points in scoring for Wolfe County. For Estill County, they were led in scoring by Callie Snowden with 7. Ava Hall and Haley Angel had 6 points each, and Kadara Skinner had 2 to round out the 21 points in scoring for Estill County. Wolfe County led, as I said, from the opening tip. They outscored Estill County 21-8 in the first quarter, and they outscored them 15-13 in the second quarter. Their largest lead was 17 points right before the intermission at 36-19. Team statistics in the first half. Wolfe County shot 39% from the floor on 11 of 28 from behind the three-point line, a red-hot 47% on 7 of 15. Kenzie Miller, a big part of that. She was 3 of 5 from behind the three-point line. Perfect at the free throw line was Wolfe County in the first half, 7 out of 7. Rebounding, 21, 7 on the offensive end, 14 on the defensive end, 6 assists on the 11 field goals, and 4 turnovers for the Lady Wolves. For Estill County, 7 of 22 from the floor for 32% from behind the three-point line. Estill County shot a cool 20% on 2 of 10. And from the free throw line, 83% on 5 of 6. 6 rebounds for Estill County in the first half. As Skyler said, Wolfe County 21-6, out-rebounding Estill County in the first half. 3 assists on Estill County, 7 field goals, and 2 turnovers for Estill County in the first half. Brings us to where we are at here at halftime, 36-21. So we're about 4 minutes away from the start of the second half. The district tournament this year here in the 55th district will be at Jackson City. Looking around the 14th region, the 53rd will be at Cordia. The 54th will be at Leslie County. The 55th, as I said, will be in Jackson City. And the 56th district will be in Powell County. Looking at the girls' records across the 14th region, 3 teams tied with 13 wins apiece going into tonight for most victories in the 14th region, and that would be Perry County Central in the 54th district, Breathitt County here in the 55th district, and Owsley County, the Lady Owls in the 56th district. 13-8 is Perry County Central's record, 13-6 for Owsley County and Breathitt County. 14th region records, best in the region, 8-1 for the Lady Owls. Breathitt County right behind them at 8-2. Estill County came into this game with a record of 5-1 in 14th region competition. Who's the highest scoring offense in the 14th region? Going into this week, the Lady Owls of Owsley County. 70.5 points per game is what Owsley County is putting on the scoreboard coming into this week of play. Who's the best defensive team in the 14th region? 40.7 points per game. That goes to Breathitt County. They're giving up the fewest points of any team in the 14th region. Scoring margin, Owsley County, the Lady Owls, they're the only team in the 14th region on the girls' side of the bracket, winning their ball games by a double-digit margin, and they're averaging outscoring their opponents 21.4 points per game going into action this week. So we'll go back to the studio, get in a few more commercials, and we'll be back here in right at 3 minutes with the start of the second half. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on MTTV Channel 2.
You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
Appalachian Wireless is not slowing down in the new year. In fact, this deal went so well, it's still going on. An iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the Mix and Match or Unlimited plan, new or renewed line. This is literally while supplies last. 1 penny for an iPhone 13 128 gig. Terms and conditions do apply. See Appalachian Wireless for complete details. A new year, a new you, and a new device. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
$36-21 your score as we get ready to start the second half here in Campton. And what a good first half it was for head coach Gary Brown's Lady Wolves. They outscored Estill County 21-8 in the first quarter, 15-13 in the second quarter. Their largest lead was 17 right before halftime at 36-19. And we're getting ready to get the second half underway. Same starting five on the floor, it looks like. Wright, Miller, both Noble girls, and Jazzy Banks on the floor for Wolfe County to start the second half. 3-ball no good by Bailey Wright. And here comes Estill County with their first possession of the second half. Angel with the shot on the block, no good. And the rebound came off to Bailey Wright, but she's tied up. And the possession arrow points to Estill County. Out on top, Snowden with the basketball. Estill County cut the lead down to 6 at one time in the second quarter, but Wolfe County ballooned it back out right before the break. 15-foot jumper left elbow, no good by Skinner. And here comes Bailey Wright into the front court for Wolfe County. She plays catch with Moore in the corner, 3-ball on the way, no good by Abby Noble. And Baker got the rebound for Estill County. Brings it into the front court herself, drives left block up off the glass, no good. And that rebound was pulled down by Naomi Noble, and another jump ball call. Lots of contact there, nothing but a jump ball. The possession arrow points to Wolfe County. And we're 1 minute into the second half. And we're still where we was at halftime, 36-21. Kenzie Miller, top of the key, good. So she starts off the second half just the same way she did in the first half. That's 4 triples for her in the game. She's got 12 points. And that's Wolfe County's biggest lead, 18. What's that make her, 4 of 6 from behind the three-point line?
4 of 6, yep, shooting 67%.
67%. Angel with the turnaround hook in the lane, no good. Wolfe County clears the boards. Miller, downtown 3, no good. Out of bounds back over to Estill County. And she shot that from the hash mark and almost made it. So Snowden brings it into the front court for Estill County. They're down by 18, their largest deficit of the evening. Angel in the lane, pushes off, goes up, that shot's blocked by Naomi Noble, but it's put back up and in. Ava Hale with the bucket, the first 2 points of the second half for Estill County. She's got 8. And the Wolfe County leads 16. Noble, good pass from 42 to 24 from Abby to Naoma. Abby with the assist, Naoma with the bucket. And it's back to 18, 41-23. Naoma Noble with 8 points in the game now. 3 ball off the back of the arm by Baker, no good. And Bailey Wright shoved, and that foul's on Angel. Angel picks up her third. And her and Bailey Wright's been going back and forth all night under the basket shoving, and I think her temper just got the best of her there. Bailey brings it into the front court. Snowden on her. On the wing to Miller. Top of the key, Banks, 3 ball, good. Jazzy Banks gets in on the score fest. She's got 15. And that's their biggest lead, 21, 44-23.
Number 22, Jazzy Banks.
Banks picks up the foul. That's her second. And number 20, 5'11", senior Sarah Baker goes to the free throw line for Estill County. 68.4% on the season for Baker. She misses her first one. And Baker makes the second, so she splits the pair. Sarah's first time to dot the scorebook here this season and leads down to 20. Abby Noble, runner in the lane, no good by Bailey Wright. And Baker got the rebound for Estill County, brings it into the front court, finds Angel on the block. Now she whips it cross court to Snowden, drives in the lane, puts a runner up off the glass, good. Good play by Callie Snowden. She's got 9, and the lead's down to 18. Midway through the third quarter. Banks with Baker on her. Bailey Wright, 3. Right wing, good. Well, now it hit the front of the arm. Okay, I thought it looked like it went in from here. Baker brings it into the front court, and that's blocked by Banks and goes out of bounds and will stay with Estill County. That was an optical illusion from the angle I was setting at here. So with 3:44 left in the third quarter, Skinner will toss it in. She gets it into Baker. She puts it up off the glass and in. So Skinner with the assist out of bounds. Sarah Baker with the bucket. She's got 3. And Estill County scored 5 straight, leads down to 16. And Snowden takes it away from Bailey Wright. Lays it up and in, and she's fouled by Kenzie Miller. And will go to the free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play. So Kenzie Miller picks up her first foul. Snowden makes the free throw. She's got 11 in the game. Make it 12. And Estill County scored 8 straight, 44-31. Banks in the front court. Snowden with another steal. So about the time you think Wolfe County's going to take off, Estill County comes back. Angel misses the 3 on the left wing, and they're going to call Baker over the back. So that's Baker's third foul, and the lead's down to 13. It was 21. So don't get too comfortable yet. That'll stay with Wolfe County. Banks brings it into the front court, drives in the lane. That shot underneath was no good by Naomi Noble. Here's Abby Noble, a runner in the lane, no good. And Skinner got the rebound for Estill County. Brings it into the front court herself. Hale down on the baseline, puts this runner up, no good.
There's a steal.
Snowden takes it away. That's 3 steals for her here in the third quarter, and she's fouled hard as she goes to the bucket. And we'll see who the foul's on Bailey Wright. That's the third foul on Bailey Wright. We've got a full timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 2:18 left in the third quarter. 44-31 Wolfe County. We'll be back.
Appalachian Wireless is not slowing down in the new year. In fact, this deal went so well, it's still going on. An iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the mix and match or unlimited plan, new or renewed line. This is literally while supplies last. 1 penny for an iPhone 13 128 gig. Terms and conditions do apply. See Appalachian Wireless for complete details. A new year, a new you, and a new device. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
Wolfe County led by 15 at the break, 36-21. They lead by 13 with 2:18 left here in the third quarter, 44-31. And Callie Snowden goes to the free throw line for Estill County. She has 12 points in the game. She came into this contest averaging 5.1, so Snowden's picking up some of the slack tonight for J.C. Long being out of the lineup, and Snowden makes her first free throw. She's got 13 now. The lead's down to 12. Callie misses the second. Naomi Noble got another rebound there for Wolfe County. Bailey Wright brings it into the front court, gives it to Banks on the wing. She backs down into the lane. That shot was blocked by Baker, and the Estill County crowd don't like the call, but they call the foul on Sarah Baker, the 5'11 senior. She got a lot of ball, but she got some body there too. That's her fourth. And Jazzy Banks goes to the free throw line. First free throw up and no good. Brooklyn Farrell checks into the lineup for Estill County for Baker. She'll go to the bench with 4 fouls. Banks misses them both. And there's an offensive rebound for Naomi Noble, and then she throws it away. Bailey Wright picks up the foul. And that gets Gracie Brown off the bench, and she'll check in for Bailey. Bailey with her 4th foul. So Bailey Wright goes to the bench with 1:51 left here in the third quarter. And Wolfe County leading by 12. That shot's off the front of the arm by Eva Hale, no good, but an offensive rebound for Skinner extends the possession. Angel, top of the key, good. 3 ball for Angel. She's got 9. And the lead's down to 9. And Skylar, they was down 21 points here just about 3 minutes ago. This full court pressure has given Wolfe County some problems.
Fouls on Estill, number 24, Ava Hale.
So Ava Hale picks up the foul. That's her second. Banks gets the inbounds pass, and she travels. So this full court pressure is giving Wolfe County a lot of trouble here in the third quarter.
That it has.
And Estill County's cut a 21-point lead to 9. Angel kicks it out on top. Skinner comes near wing. Snowden, 3, no good. Abby Noble got the rebound, and there's another travel. So again, Estill County has the basketball. And they can cut this lead to 6 with a 3 or 7 with 2 points. Angel calling for the basketball. They get it to her now down on the block to Hale, and it goes out of bounds off of Ava Hale. Back over to Wolfe County. Again, full court pressure for Estill County. And Skylar, I don't know where this full court pressure's been the whole game, but I tell you, it's give Wolfe County a lot of trouble here in the third quarter.
That it has. I don't know about that call.
And now technical foul's being called on the Estill County bench as well. So I don't know who the personal foul was on. I didn't pick that up.
The personal foul was on Ava Hill, but the technical, I believe, was
on the bench.
Yeah.
So Ava Hill got the personal foul. The technical was either on the bench or the crowd. Jasmine Banks makes the first free throw. This is a big call right here. 17 points for her. She makes them both. And that pushes the lead back to 11.
Now we got the technical free throw.
So remember this right here with 57.8 seconds left in the third quarter. Wolfe County led by 9 when a foul and a technical both was called on Estill County. They make 3 out of 4 free throws. The lead goes to 12. And now Wolfe County will take it out just on their side of the midcourt line. And another turnover for Wolfe County. 56.1 seconds. What we've got left here in the third quarter. Snowden brings it into the front court. And as I said before the game started, even though Estill County's got a sub-500 record, they're 5-1 in 14th region games. And Angel with another triple. That's 2 of those for her here in the third quarter. She's got 12. And the lead's back down to 9, and a jump ball's called. Possession arrow points to Estill County. And Skylar, they just won't go away.
No, they won't.
So Snowden in between the circles, comes on the wing to Skinner. Back to Angel, top of the key. Farrell comes near side to Skinner. She watches the clock as it rolls down under 20 now. They're holding for the last shot. And these last 4 minutes of the third quarter has been a good 4-minute stretch for Estill County to get back into this ball game. And Angel tried to kick it back out to Snowden and throws it away. 4.7 seconds left on the clock. Full court pressure, Wolfe County. Abby Noble will throw it in. And she throws it away. So we come to the end of the third quarter. Your score to end to 3, Wolfe County 47, Estill County 38, and we'll be back to Campton in 60 seconds.
Appalachian Wireless is not slowing down in the new year. In fact, this deal went so well, it's still going on. An iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the Mix and Match or Unlimited plan, new or renewed line. This is literally while supplies last. 1 penny for an iPhone 13 128 gig. Terms and conditions do apply. See Appalachian Wireless for complete details. A new year, a new you, and a new device. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
County outscored Wolfe County 17-11 in the third quarter to cut this lead down to 9, 47-38 as we start the fourth quarter. Biggest lead was 21 in the third quarter for Wolfe County at 44-23. Jasmine Banks leads Wolfe County in scoring with 18, Kenzie Miller with 12, Callie Snowden with 13, and Haley Angel with 12 to lead Estill County. Skylar, what did you think about the third quarter?
Well, I think if Estill County keeps playing the way they are, they'll end up getting a win tonight. You know, this full court pressure they've had on Wolfe County has been intense.
They've also picked up this man-to-man on this end of the floor. Their defensive intensity really picked up when they came out of the locker room, started this second half. And I really wonder if the first half wasn't just trying to find their groove without their leading scorer on the floor, but they've sure changed. And there's another turnover for Wolfe County. A lot of contact there, no call. Snowden puts it up, no good, but the foul's on Banks. And Snowden will go to the free throw line. Banks picks up her third. So Callie Snowden goes to the free throw line, the 5'4" sophomore. She's having a good game. Came into this game averaging 5.1 points per game. She misses her first shot. Callie's got 13 points in the game. Make it 14. She makes the second. (47-39). Banks brings it into the front court. Drives down the left side of the lane, puts a shot up over Angel, no good. Snowden with the rebound. Here she comes into the front court, right side of the lane. Good pass. Shot by Skinner was too far underneath, but gets her own rebound, kicks it back out. 3 ball, no good by Farrell. And Banks gets the rebound for Wolfe County, and we'll have an Estill County foul. And that's on Skinner. So that's her second, first team foul of the fourth quarter here on Estill County. Mackenzie Miller brings it into the front court. Wolfe County's lead's 8. There's another turnover for Wolfe County. Hale forced that shot up down the right side of the lane. It was no good. A jump ball's called. And the possession arrow should point to Estill County. Bailey Wright comes back into the contest for Gracie Brown. Three ball, left wing, good by Skinner. And hello, the lead's been cut from 21 to 5. Banks gets it in the corner. Noble with that three, she was hammered. No foul called, and here comes Estill County into the front court. Driving down the lane, shot up off the glass and in for Ava Hale. And I'm telling you, Noble was hammered on that three-point shot in the corner and no call. Lead down to 3, 47-44.
They call a foul on
Kenzie Miller. They called the foul on Miller. That's her second. So about the time you think they're going to let them play, then they call a foul. 47-44. Estill County's come all the way back from 21 to cut it to 3. Snowden at the top of the key, sets the offense, works it on the wing to Skinner. Now down in the corner to Baker. She'll bring it back out on top. Now drives down the lane, puts a runner up off the glass, no good. Banks with the rebound. Into the front court comes Jazzy. Down the left side of the lane, in the corner, 3 ball. No good by Noble. Offensive rebound put back up and in by Naomi Noble. And a timeout's taken by Coach Gary Brown. And we'll take it with him. Naomi Noble with 10 points. Wolfe County's leads 4, 48-44. 5:44 left in the fourth quarter. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on MTTV Channel 2.
Appalachian Wireless is not slowing down in the new year. In fact, this deal went so well, it's still going on. An iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the mix and match or unlimited plan, new or renewed line. This is literally while supplies last. 1 penny for an iPhone 13 128 gig. Terms and conditions do apply. See Appalachian Wireless for complete details. A new year, a new you, and a new device. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
5:43 left on the clock. Estill County with the basketball. They trail by 5, 49-44. They cut it to 3. They trail by as many as 21 in the third quarter. But they've cranked the defensive pressure up and cut into this lead. That turnaround shot by Baker, no good in the lane. And Wright will walk it across the timeline. Clock down under 5:20 now left in regulation. Snowden has played a heck of a game on both ends of the floor here in the second half for Estill County. She's a big part of the reason that they got back in this game. Good runner by Jazzy Banks right down the right side of the lane.
Give her 20 for the night.
20 for Banks, and the lead back to 7, 51-44. So Wolfe County scored the last 4 after Estill County cut it to 3. Skyler, we talk about it all the time. As Baker misses that shot, Angel with the offensive rebound, second try. This time Snowden misses the 3. And what a rebound for Naomi Noble. We talk about it all the time. It takes a lot of energy for a team to make a run like that.
It does.
And a lot of times you'll see them make a run, make it back, and then they're just out of gas when they get there. We'll see how this one plays out. Banks loses it out of bounds, so a turnover back over to Estill County. Number 24, Ava Hale, checks into the lineup for Brooklyn Farrell for Estill County.
And it kind of makes you wonder, too, with this scoreboard. You know, it's a 7-point lead for Wolfe County, but Estill County is getting out-rebounded 36-17.
36-17. And still within 7 points. Estill County with the turnover there. So with 4:09 left on the clock, Bailey Wright will throw it in again, full court pressure. And she throws it away. And the runner's up and good in the lane by Ava Hale. Ava Hale with 12 points now for Estill County. Skinner picks up her third. Here we go again with full court pressure. Miller to throw it in. Gets it in to Bailey Wright. Snowden on her. And they'll call Snowden for the foul.
Number 11, Callie Snowden.
That's her second. Miller tries to go over top and gets it to Banks. She puts a shot up good, count it. And Jazzy will go to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. Big bucket there for Jazzy Banks. Ava Hale picks up the foul. Banks with 22 points now. Make it 23. So she came into this contest the leading scorer at 17.2 for Wolfe County. She's got 23. And we've still got 3:45 left in regulation. Lead back out to 8, 54-46.
That's a big three.
Baker with the 3. She's got 6. Leads 5. They just will not go away. Bailey Wright drives in the lane, kicks it off, shot up, blocked, but put back up a second time, no good. Banks a third time, good. So if at first you don't succeed, try again. Jazzy Banks with 25 and the lead 7, 56-49. Snowden gives it on the wing to Hale. Now down inside to Angel. 14-foot jumper, no good. Banks with the rebound. And the clock's down under 3 minutes. Wolfe County has a 7-point lead, and they did have the basketball. Snowden with another steal, and she's fouled. And will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. That's Banks' 4th personal. And Snowden's got cramps. And I can understand why. She's played her heart out here in the second half on the defensive end, especially for Estill County. .249 left on the clock. Estill County has been as close as 3 here in the second half. They trail by 21 midway through the third quarter. Snowden's up now. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Callie with 14 points in the game. She came into this game averaging 5. Make it 15. Lead down to 6, 56-50. And it's down to 5, 56-51. Snowden with 16 points. The lead down to 5, 56-51. Full timeout. We'll take it with Estill County. When we come back to Campton, you're watching Lady Wolves basketball on MTTV Channel 2.
Be right there. Wait. Use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel. Then make sure it's cool.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Brushed up on some tips before we left. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent what?
Welcome to 2024. So while you're out breaking all those resolutions you made, Appalachian Wireless will help you keep the most important ones, saving money and staying connected. Appalachian Wireless is starting the new year with up to $600 off select devices. And that's with a new or renewed line on an Appalachian Advantage Unlimited plan or mix and match. Up to $600 off. So stay connected in 2024. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details.
56-51, Wolfe County with a 5-point lead. With 2:49 left on the clock. And Abby Noble will throw it in with full court pressure being applied by Estill County. And it's really give Wolfe County problems here in the second half. And here's another turnover. And there's a shot up and in. We'll count that one for Kadara Skinner, and she'll go to the free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play. Kenzie Miller picks up her 3rd foul. Skinner's got 7 points now, and the lead's down to 3, and she can cut it to 2 if she makes a free throw here. Naomi Noble checks back into the lineup for Gracie Brown. Skinner, the 5'5" sophomore, 66.7% from the free throw line on the season. She misses the free throw. Bailey Wright got the rebound, but a jump ball's called. And it'll go to Wolfe County. And another turnover on the inbounds pass. And a block by Naomi Noble. And here comes Bailey Wright into the front court. Kenzie Miller gets it to Wright on the wing. She drives down underneath, puts a shot up off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound back up and in, count it for Naomi Noble. Big bucket for Naomi Noble. Snowden picks up the foul, that's her 3rd. And Naomi Noble will go to the free throw line to try to complete a 3-point play. She's got 12 points in the contest. Came into the game tonight averaging 8.9. And the free throw's good. The lead's back to 6, 59-53. That was a big play there by Naomi Noble, Skylar. And Snowden's fouled as she drives in the lane to put up a shot. And Naomi Noble picks up the foul, her second. And Callie Snowden goes back to the free throw line for Estill County. Misses the first one. Both teams in the double bonus from this point forward. Snowden misses them both. There's an offensive rebound and a shot put back up and in by Angel. Angel with 14 points. And the lead's down to 4, full court pressure again. Noble gets the inbounds pass, goes back to Miller. Clock down under 2 minutes. They're going to have to hurry. Banks gets it into the front court just barely. And they call her for the travel. Skylar, how many turnovers does Wolfe County have in this game?
17.
17 turnovers.
To Estill County's 5.
So the big advantage that Wolfe County's had on the glass has been negated by the turnovers. And Estill County trails by 4 with 1:45 left on the clock, and they've got the basketball. Angel in the lane, turns, puts a shot up off the glass and in. What a second half she's had. Angel's got 16 points and the lead's down to 2. That's the closest they've been since 2-0, and there's another Wolfe County turnover. 18 turnovers now for Wolfe County. 90 seconds left on the clock. Estill County can tie it here with a 2, take a lead with a 3. Angels wanting that basketball. They feed it down to her. She backs in, kicks it back out to Snowden. She drives right side of the lane. Clock down under 1:20. Skinner on the wing. Goes cross court, 3 ball. Baker, no good. Off the back of the arm. Miller with the rebound. She's tied up. And the possession hour points to
it's Wolfe County's ball.
Estill County.
Sorry.
I believe. It is Estill County's. So again, they can tie it with a 2, take a lead with a 3. 68 seconds left on the clock. Angel wants the basketball. They give it to her. She comes back out on top to Snowden. Snowden backs it out now. Clock down under a minute. What a game this has turned into be. Angel calling for it down on the block. She's got it. Kicks it back on the wing. 3 ball good. Ava Hale. How do you do? 60-59. First lead of the game for Estill County. 43 seconds left on the clock. Kenzie Miller. 3 ball. Just right at the top of the key. No good. Offensive rebound. Bailey Wright back up. Foul. Let's shoot free throws.
Number 11.
Snowden picks up the foul. That's her 4th. And Bailey Wright, the 5'6" senior, will go to the free throw line where she shoots 66.7% on the season. Wright will have those 2 free throws after this 60-second timeout. What a game. Estill County trailed by 21 midway through the 3rd quarter. They now lead by 1, 60-59, and we'll be back to Campton with the rest of this game right after this.
Welcome to 2024. So while you're out breaking all those resolutions you made, Appalachian Wireless will help you keep the most important ones, saving money and staying connected. Appalachian Wireless is starting the new year with up to $600 off select devices. And that's with a new or renewed line on an Appalachian Advantage Unlimited plan or mix and match. Up to $600 off. So stay connected in 2024. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details.
All right, let's set you up. 60-59 Estill County with their first lead of the night here with 31 seconds left. And Bailey Wright, the 5'6" seniors at the free throw line, her first 2 free throws of the evening. 66.7% on the season for Bailey coming into this game. She makes the first one. Not a problem. Bailey with 4 points in the game now. She makes them both. Cool-handed, Skyler, with them two. Gives the lead back to Wolfe County. Clock down under 25 now. Ava Hale dumps it down to Skinner. Turnaround 15-footer. Bank shot from the free throw line. 9 points for Skinner and the lead back to Estill County. And that three's blocked. Abby Noble's three was blocked out of bounds by Baker. 7 seconds left on the clock. Coach Gary Brown takes a timeout. We'll take it with him. Full timeout when we come back to Rose Gymnasium. 62-61 Estill County.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
What did you see here, Skyler?
Well, just in the second half, Estill County's had 10 steals and has forced Wolfe County into 14 turnovers. I really don't remember a time that the ball has been turned over that much in the second half.
21-point lead Wolfe County had at about the midway point of the third quarter. Now they've got to score their beat with 7 seconds left. They're down by 1. Kenzie Miller's got to hurry. She comes out on top to Noble, and her shot's blocked by Baker. And now the foul with 3.2 seconds left, and we'll walk to the other end to shoot free throws. Kenzie Miller picks up the foul. Baker blocked that shot. And now we'll walk to the other end, and Kadara Skinner, the 5'5" sophomore, will shoot free throws with 3.2 seconds left, and Estill County with a 1-point lead, 62-61. We'll be right back here in Campton tomorrow evening for these same two teams on the boys' side. And if it's half the game this one's been, it'll be a good one. First free throw up and no good by Skinner. Again, 3.2 seconds is all we got left, so Wolfe County's going to have to hurry when they get their hands on the ball. Skinner makes the second. Full court pressure again. Miller to throw it in. Banks, half-court shot, no good, and that's the basketball game. So Estill County comes all the way back from trailing 21 points midway through the third quarter, and they defeat Wolfe County. Your final score, the Lady Engineers 63, Wolfe County 61, and we'll be back to Campton with the final unofficial statistics to wrap this game up here in just a few minutes.
You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
Welcome to 2024. So while you're out breaking all those resolutions you made, Appalachian Wireless will help you keep the most important ones, saving money and staying connected. Appalachian Wireless is starting the new year with up to $600 off select devices. And that's with a new or renewed line on an Appalachian Advantage Unlimited plan or mix and match. Up to $600 off. So stay connected in 2024. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for details. Appalachian Wireless is not slowing down in the new year. In fact, this deal went so well, it's still going on. An iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a 2-year contract on the mix and match or unlimited plan, new or renewed line. This is literally while supplies last. 1 penny for an iPhone 13 128 gig. Terms and conditions do apply. See Appalachian Wireless for complete details. A new year, a new you, and a new device. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Be right there. Wait. Use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel. Then make sure it's cool.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Brushed up on some tips before we left. Don't want to start a wildfire.
In 63-61, the Lady Engineers of Estill County will leave Campton with a 2-point victory. Skylar, tell me your thoughts on this game.
Well, you know, it didn't end up how we thought it was going to. Wolfe County really is their ball game to lose, and they had 14 turnovers in the second half, and I mean, it just slipped away from them before you knew it. You know, a 20-point lead cut to 6, and then the rest is history.
Well, you know, I've heard the story all my life, especially in basketball. It's the tale of two halves. That's why they play 4 quarters. First half, was all Wolfe County. They led by 15 points at the break. They actually led by as many as 21 midway through the third quarter. They had a 44-23 lead roughly midway through the third quarter. But from that point forward, Estill County outscored Wolfe County 40-17 to finish this game and come away with a 2-point victory, 63-61. And you can't say enough about the full court pressure that Estill County came out of the locker room with in the second half on Wolfe County. And like you said, they had 14 turnovers in the second half. They really had no answer for the pressure that Estill County put on them. And you'll hardly ever see a team come back from a 21-point deficit in a high school game midway through the third quarter. But we saw that here tonight.
Right.
Estill County with a 2-point victory, 63-61. Let's take a look at some of the unofficial final statistics in the game. First individual scoring for Estill County. They had a pair of players with 16 points each, Callie Snowden and Haley Angel with 16 points each, Ava Hall with 15, Kadara Skinner with 10. So 4 Lady Engineers in double digits, and 6 points for Sarah Baker rounds out the 63 points in scoring for Estill County. For Wolfe County, 25 points for Jazzy Banks tonight. What a game for her. 12 of those in the first half, 13 in the second half. 13 points for Naomi Noble, 12 for Kenzie Miller, 6 for Abby Noble, and 5 for Bailey Wright. Rounds out the 61 points in scoring for Wolfe County. 21-8, Wolfe County outscored Estill County in the first quarter. 15-13 in the second quarter. They led by 15 at the break, 36-21. But in the second half, here came Estill County. 17-11, they outscored Wolfe County in the third quarter. They cut the deficit to 9, 47-38 going into the fourth quarter. And the fourth quarter was all Lady Engineers. 25-14, they outscored Wolfe County in the fourth quarter. They grabbed their first lead of the game with less than 40 seconds to go, and they wind up winning by 2, their biggest margin of the night. 63-61 your final score. We had 3 lead changes, and that was all in the final minute of this game. Team statistics. Estill County shot 37% from the floor for the game on 22 of 60. They were 7 of 22 from behind the three-point line for 32%. From the charity stripe, the Lady Engineers were 12 of 20 for 60%, and they pulled down 20 rebounds in the game, 14 on the defensive end, 6 on the offensive end of the floor. 7 assists on the 22 Lady Engineer field goals, and 5 turnovers for Estill County. For Wolfe County, they shot 35% on 19 of 54 from behind the three-point line, 9 of 25 for 36%. They did cool off in the second half. They shot 47% in the first half on 7 of 15, 20% after the intermission on 2 of 10. And that Estill County pressure defense had a lot to do with that. I don't think Wolfe County had a completely wide open look at the bucket the whole second half. Free throw line, 14 of 17 for Wolfe County, 82%. 44 rebounds for Wolfe County. They out-rebounded Estill County 44-20. 28 on the defensive end, 16 on the offensive end, 9 assists on the 19 field goals for Wolfe County, and 18 turnovers for Wolfe County, 14 of those in the second half. So with the win, the Lady Engineers improved to 9-11 on the season. They snapped a small one-game losing streak. They improved to 6-1 in 14th region action, and they'll be back in action this Wednesday evening, January 31st at home, as they'll take on Knott County Central. Wolfe County, they fall to 9-8 with the loss. That snaps a 2-game winning streak for Coach Gary Brown's Lady Wolves. They fall to 4-5 in 14th region action, and they'll be back in action on Thursday evening, February the 1st, here at Rose Gymnasium as they take on the Hornets of Magoffin County out of the 15th region. We'll be back on the air again tomorrow evening at 7:15 p.m. We'll be right back here in Rose Gymnasium for the Engineers of Estill County and the Wolfe County Wolves. The boys' side of this ledger, we had the girls tonight, and if the boys' game is half as competitive tomorrow night as what this one was, you'll want to catch that here tomorrow evening at 7:15. On Wednesday evening, we'll be at the Den in Frenchburg. The Elliott County Lady Lions head coach Roy Witt will take the Lions from Sandy Hook to Frenchburg to take on head coach Drew Swartz and the Menifee County Lady Cats. So I'm Chris Dickerson along with Skylar Dickerson and the rest of the MTTV Sports Television crew. Wherever you've joined us at this evening from across our viewing area of Elliott, Menifee, Morgan, Wolfe, and parts of Bath County, We appreciate you having us on. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast just half as much as we have bringing it to you. Thank you for being here. Tune in tomorrow night. Till tomorrow night, we'll see you right back here at Rose Gymnasium. Good night, everyone.